Welcome to Melodies TV, Ghana's #1 social platform.
Etiefo, me mamu obi bia akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Breaking news be aba e was say yede etudwa. It is rather unfortunate. On say just last month was 3 years ago and you celebrate a year. I mean cause you celebrate here, but we observed the 3 years anniversary as Ebony wo free mu ya na nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ na they were still lingering on na nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ egugu so a ɛsensɛn hɔ na nkrɔfo nti aseɛ. A lot of questions are na ebi mu ebisa ne sɛ nti driver na or drive Ebony no ɔwɔ he because na nkrɔfo bebree ɛpɛ driver no na wɔn mo ebisa ne nsɛm because he was the only one a wenwu ɛwɔ accident ne mu. Ebi mo the fast spiritual side na omo trese driver na kran no ofiri suma si baby ene yesuma no ene oba ya wo bedi djuma wo kun Ebony wie ye wo koye Ebony papa nso trese driver na kran no em se butie nsem na Ebony papa kan utumu se driver na kran na se ye bo ne pa se wo bedi se djuma no ebi mo nso ka se driver no wa den we jane. Now I think say that particular matter is going to be settled because breaking news are eba and they say Ebony the driver no ya remanded no in prison custody. Driver now will drive Ebony ewu ye no ya remanded no in prison custody. Nti senya na Ebony papa wo ask say police for other na driver no say I think say at this particular point you know some part of his questions will be answered. Now driver no ne din at the Oko Finas Finas mambo dini ya mo fancheme minim say you pronounce it Finas and not Penas, but Oko Penas chate driver in the din no na ono and na on 8th of February 2018 na wochi Ebony e was Sunyani Kumasi highway. Police for eche driver na charges are more edekoma ana omo de kobo driver no because ye de na court charges are ye de no ye de ball no 1 dangerous driving. Sesenia na war driver no war drive dangerously. Onto ne bone drive and the speed by heart dangerous driving and a year first charge a de abono. Ya sanso abono charge driving without license. Say driver ne kra wo twi car no na license ewu anase no wo no kra wo nkra license no ni license. Nti no these are the two charges are ye de abo driver na ye de no call court ye de no call court no. The court judge odi asem no your friend Mr. Johnson Abbey ya wa journey case no akọ March 24th into say around next week next 2 weeks around next week next 2 what you can say around next 2 weeks and say your case no akọ into around next 2 weeks and ye behwe asem no baby ebekọ akodu into no that's what is coming through. And see for all those, and you see, for me personally, this matter settles those spiritual side. For me personally, this matter settles it because it was weird. A lot of people were asking questions. Some of us were even asking questions. Say, inti driver na no driver Ebony ni up to lende yente nenka. Because then the papa nso bisa say, Ebony say na driver no up to lende yente nenka. A lot of people were also asking. Same question say driver no ntiato ende yente nenka wakwa akohye he nti say nkrofo di fame wa wonu say Ghana so de ye the spiritual side be fame say nkrofo di fame say ni nina no the spiritual side of the things no ni nina tre say driver na kra no ni yesoma no ye bo ne pa ofinsu ase e na obeya ewe because you see I was say ye bisa nsem e wom say nipa ko no wa den obi bet na echi a obeka so na se nipa ko nika we wu awie. You see one thing is say otie Ebony papa wa ba bonten na wo bekasa otumi hu say eya no still ewo ne mu they need some closure. Bibi say no eye closure obi ti say Ahmed Swale ni wo a wewu and na me no ka say still family no wo mu di ya why because they feel say there has been no closure on the death of Ahmed Swale. Say abasa ye chi nkrofo ni osusu say san nkrofo ya ya chi omo no mu kun Ahmed na ne kra ye omo a obehu ne say nipa ko na ewu mu but the family will have that peace in their heart, say, oh, at least there is some closure. In the Ebony's family, they also need this particular closure because nkrofo bebre kasa, nkrofo bebre kasa, they won't ni masem no, wabeka. And because the driver was nowhere to be found, ninti, you would believe the nkrofonic, especially if it is a spiritual side. Because the first thing they say, Ebony say no be ewu ya driver ne nkwa wenwu, and they cry your question. It is obi bejina baby. Mekai embra wo ye na nkrofo be ka say driver no praka we mpra ye sheda na ye de no ko tina hospital nkrofo bebre wo free hospital no ye say ye enhu baby a driver no wafa. A lot of people were asking questions. So the driver being arrested and being sent to court. Our court are remanded no in prison custody up to next 2 weeks no. And sana yebe court na asanso akodi asem no. It tells you say at least that spiritual side I know more can say driver no yes man no fin so as no nye nipa that spiritual side ni ya they are too baby because police wait to me akwa ko hu na achi no. For me, it settles that side of the story. Now we need to listen to his side or also the side of the story. No yentie di ono so wabe den wabe kan because okokota wono so be kan ati. So a lot of people are sharing their thoughts on this particular matter. Quickly no mame en read the comment Ghana for Edeba. Let's see what people are saying. What say? The guy didn't have license. Hey, he died finished. We someone will be so eka. Obinso say, this is a tricky situation. Be aware. Into someone will be eka no say situation way there a very tricky. Obinso say, shithole country. As someone can know. I say, please say it again. Shithole country. I am so glad Donald Trump said that. Not just a driver and the lance is not one kitana. I will intend to because a shithole country. No, but I see, on my way, more, I can tell you for a fact, more woman car, no more muchi car, so. I can tell you for a fact, over 50% of them, one, either say woman license, and now say woman license. So make 50% obi baka say melody 50 crowd they are check 70% because now I'm saying just yesterday I saw a report I'm say stats Ghana was then no posting this report no say over 1 million cars they are driving on the roads of Ghana over 1 million cars are on the roads of Ghana so our cars no okoshe wo insurance either so wo insurance and insurance na nya papa and so it tells you police for a year margin say one more crack it down on things like this and so I so near babon be complaining. On my way mu na in same bisi near the politicians but yey etimemu for no yes same politicians na cry. Now I'm saying I think it was last 2 years. Last year or last 2 years. CTFM for started campaign. Campaign they say a kwan omo ye indiscipline wo kwan ne so nyina na ye chi omo na de omo akọ last 2 years or so. You know what happened? Ghana for ankasa na yeko obi an ye we o yankasa na ye complain ye my politicians free police for na catch police for no say wo munja isa operation na wo mo ya de panel free police for na catch police for so munja isa de na wo ye no it is making the government unpopular because a lot of people are being arrested for not following principles on the road, for being indisciplined on the road. If you are young crophobia, I don't say the boneba dia, near Kojina the other side, near Casa, Ghana, dear, a shithole country, a shithole country. So, not a yesabe, or more moody bonnie if you quite soon, sir. Now, ya answer your son, Saka, Casa, and I buy with the Oba and watch here, and the end 2 miles, won't say, I buy sweet jai. Because our time, no. Them say elections, I fancy elections ever. And you know, things like this, no, na Ghana the sa na ete. Esi a na ekojina ha, eyewe a na ekojina ha, but in some way that no. I see allegations with there, I'll not even read it, Mr. Obi bo owusu mempadin wa ha, masa, and someone working. But this is a breaking news coming through. Montreal Madrid a year comment box nemo. atiefoɔ meda ase